Right, Gaz, can you tell us a little bit about your stalking and how you go about that and the products you use?
Yeah. I mean, the stalking's not. I mean, I know some people do a lot of stalking, don't they? They almost base their entire approach on it.
Sure.
I wouldn't kind of say that I do that, but I always have my kit with me. I always have a couple of little bits of stalking kit. You know, even if I don't necessarily carry them on the bank, you know, I'll always have them in my motor because the thing with stalking is like you kind of never know when you're going to get that chance. You know,
Those
sometimes
opportunities, isn't it?
yeah, just kind of being prepared basically.
Right.
So you can fish for that opportunity. It might be like a little 5-minute opportunity, you know, and that might be like the fish of the season for you or something like that. But if you haven't got the kit and you're not prepared to do it, you know, then you kind of can't do it basically. Obviously, the main thing about stalking is your kit's got to be really, really light and just really, really well organised, basically. So you can literally just pick it up and go if needs be. So most important thing is I always carry a separate rod, basically, which is just a completely dedicated stalking rod, basically. It's actually an ESP floater rod. So, you know, it's nice, sort of 12 foot, 2.5 pounds, nice soft action. Ideal for almost all your stalking is always going to be just under your rod tips, basically. So it's got a really nice soft action, so it's ideal for that kind of thing. And it, you know, obviously it's actually designed as a floater rod, so you know it's perfect for that as well. It's got a little bait runner on there, you know, which again, just simple, you know, just does the job. That always comes along with me. And the only other thing really that you need for stalking is a little bag to carry your bits in. So I use one of these little NXG bait bucket bags now, which are just absolutely perfect for the job.
I was looking at this earlier and I must say I'm quite impressed with it, to be fair. Just talk us through, Gaz, what it is, how it works. And
well, basically you've just got inside you've got a bucket, you know, you've actually got a bucket. So that's a hard bucket, and that keeps the bag sturdy and solid. You've got a little padded top on there, so you can actually use it as a seat, you know, so if you do end up there for 2 or 3 hours waiting for that chance, you know, you've got a bit of a seat, so you're not necessarily sat on the floor.
Well, just one thing about stalking, I know when you're sort of crouching in that position and you're trying to sit,
the old knees in and that as well.
That is, sit on that and wait.
And it isn't always a nice dry sunny day as well, you know. You might be doing it on a damp morning or in the rain or something like that, so you know, sit on there. It's got a couple of little pockets on the side and on the front, which take, you know, all the little bits that you need, basically. All you need is a couple of packets of hooks, you know, some hook link material and a few leads, basically. That's all you need. Everything else goes in there, and just a net and a mat, and that's it. You're away. So I think, I just think being organised basically is the main thing. Otherwise, it's too hard to do. If you're trying to muck around and break your actual fishing rods down and sort bits out of your tackle box to go and do it, it just becomes so much harder. Like if you've got that and a rod there ready to go, you can just grab it.
The amount of times when you reel in, don't you? You go walk around the lake, you see some fish in a bay, and you're nipping back if you've got a tackle down, and by the time you got back there,
it doesn't work, does it?
And if you can just grab that, and that looks to me like it's waterproof as well. Just looking at the pockets, the flaps go over, so any rain going down goes straight off. You can put all manner of things in there, can't you?
Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect.
Excellent. Well, that's a great bit of kit there. Anything else bait-wise when you're stalking?
I like a bit of pellets. Pellets are always good to get them going. You know, so you know, I just, you know, I might have a little bit of boilie, just, you know, that I can crumb down, and a little bit of pellet in there, something like that, and some little hook baits, like the little black tigers or something like that, or even a little pellet hook bait. Something that's just unobtrusive. You know, if you know, often the kind of spots you're going to be fishing, they're going to be really close in. They're probably going to be clear. You know, so you don't want anything that's going to spook the fish. The bright baits and all that kind of thing, you know, often aren't the one. So just something nice and simple. And I don't know, you can't really beat a bit of pellet close in, can you?
Yeah, I think you can get away with the pellets sometimes in open water. When you're fishing pellets, you get pestered with bream, tench, but when you're closing up the shelf like that and you're looking for that little opportunity, you can get away with putting pellets in and nicking a bite, and they love them, don't they? So.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's about it, right? Really, just simple, effective, and does the job.
Well, thanks a lot for showing us. I think I'll be putting an order for one of these pretty soon. Good stuff.